to the Begging for XP Actual Play Podcast. This is part 6 of the adventure Lost Sons for the game Star Wars Edge of the Empire. Enjoy!
Yeah, we got this podcast. How do you drive one of these?
And the other droid takes his place, taking the money in and all that. He walks over. He as you follow him to one of the other little cells, the little buildings. What form of assistance would you need?
Oh, I mean, first off, I'm not even supposed to be anywhere around there. I was about to, do time for my crimes, but, some extra hands here or there. Perhaps some sort of cover we need to go unnoticed, kind of blend in with the crowd, things like that.
Big mustaches?
We're gonna get one of those.
We can get you access to the facility for 2,134 credits.
It's not even that much. It's a deal.
How much to show me where the door is?
Yeah.
It's a steal. You guys better jump at that.
Is there...
To aid you to send personnel, that would cost you 33,574 credits.
Would that be on top?
That is one of the numbers on the wall. Strangely enough,
Is that an addition?
it's like a no. That's like a separate.
Yeah.
So
Ask him if he takes Visa.
Sell the trade with Lazy Bantha.
High-speed chasing.
So
Just ask them for a wiki.
that's kind of
Just ask him for a
a little
Wookiee.
steep. Do you have any I don't know, work you need done on your ships?
Do you guys need to do repairs?
Any
Droids are awful at that.
Indentured servant?
illegal storage compartments or I might.
That's your one trick. You guys need the illegal storage departments to try to do.
I don't know if you've heard.
I'm good.
if you do not have the money, we do have we can loan it to you. His voice changes when he says that. There's he has this very cold kind of not cold, but just very
He's a
professional.
robot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's a protocol droid also, but there's something in a timbre where it changes that a little bit, like interest suddenly. He actually has some kind of personality when he says, we could loan it to you.
So are you guys in Meat Alley?
No, they're outside it.
Oh, okay.
Just outside, though. Depending on which way you go to it, because it's in one of the connecting tubes between two sections. So they're in one of those sections.
Like if I was leaving Meat Alley to go back to the ship, would I be passing them?
Odds yes, evens no. Odds yes, yeah. So if you walked in to go to Meat Alley, from the ship, you most likely get past them. Yeah.
I'll just kind of walk up behind him.
Okay. Yeah, the thing opens, he comes in. It's not like a quiet because there's like an airlock.
Hey!
There is quite a reasonable interest rate.
And what do you mean by reasonable?
5 kids per hour. 7 unborns.
15%.
Well, actually, this is
I'm sorry, 15 point. He goes four digits down.
percent. That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, actually, maybe there's something else we can do for you. This man right here is the captain of a ship. And maybe if you help us out, we could help you out moving something, doing something for you, off-world.
I feel like this just turned into like Futurama. We'll be your delivery boys.
Good news. Okay.
Good news, everybody. Ooh, can I use Oiberg?
Can you also
You kind of already are.
Nobody wants you to round. You really are.
Oh.
Pretty much living in a dumpster.
standard delivery for what we assigned is 2,104.
That cuts it down.
You get the sense that basically there's a price on everything, and that's all that matters here.
That's the price to deliver your goods
That is the going rate.
to anywhere. I'm sure there's a higher rate for more dangerous territory.
There is only a few deliveries we ever need to make.
I would think business is getting a little crazy lately. Maybe you have some special deliveries that need to be made. I've heard with recent Imperial construction projects, certain things have ramped up. And Dev seems to be a little more, not as crazy as he was.
Professional.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Mellow.
Yeah. On top of it,
We can weld a certain manhole cover over a certain port if you want.
That's why it doesn't get done. We'll get it later.
Hang on. If you're speaking of the quadranium shipments, we simply sell it to prospective buyers who then sell it off-world. We don't handle delivery ourselves.
What if
We
ship
did
it out?
until 3 years ago when it became more profitable to sell it directly to merchants.
I see. There's nothing else you need shipped off world? Or brought in?
He makes that noise because somebody had their cell phone on. He's picking up their something.
Squeaky droid.
under attack. Jamming the signal.
Delivery is the same price.
Okay. So I missed the earlier talks. How much for what we've done?
Just so you guys get a sense, if you guys want to go whole hog and get like their actual help in this, like they send people over to help do this, the 33,000, that turns into 20 shared obligation.
I'm figuring the best we can do is
We'll get rid of that.
give their access for doing them a favor.
Yeah.
It's the best we can do.
The access and not the guys.
Access is the 2,134.
And then we'll do shipment.
We'll do
And
some
you can
kind
shop
of, some
stuff
kind of
back.
favor for them.
Yeah. If you wanted to turn that into obligation, that could be like, let's see. That'd be like 3 shared obligation. So basically, whatever you guys have individually, I just tack that on the top. Or someone could just, it's me. I'm sure you guys don't want to do that, though.
I'll do it.
I would be dumb enough to do that. Oh, wait, droid's done that already.
That's what you need to do, is you need to go,
I'll take all your obligations.
yeah, take on like 100 obligation
Oh,
of debt, and then you just disappear.
I'm sure he's fine.
My disappear is
Relocation,
I'm dying.
vacuum repair.
Oh, too many people.
We know a guy.
All right, what did I miss?
So it's 20 shared obligation if you wanted to go into debt for the whole hog, the big,
No.
have a bunch of droids. Now it's shared, it's not
You're right.
20 each. So
That's this rate will never
Nah,
spend.
yeah, exactly.
3.
So,
Well, it's 3 if you wanted them to cover the 2,100.
which I think is a good idea.
That gives us
Alternatively, you could just you go it could be a tis for tat.
I would
You would owe them 30 credits because they don't round. It's 30 more credits to get the information than it is to take one of their
I
shipments.
can give that 30.
So what are we getting? We're getting 3 obligation and
No, you can get no obligation if you decide to do a shipment for them.
Well,
Oh.
yeah.
yeah. What else are we doing next anyway?
Yeah, and that's basically
Yeah.
for access to the place where we could stealthily get in there and figure
Oh,
out
that
what
sounds
the
great.
turns out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
Right.
like a real
Yeah.
exciting way to go.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the Lazy Bantha is one of the fastest ships in this port.
I would drop the
Just call it the
lazy is silent.
It's really
It's French.
But don't get confused because the lazy Bantha is not silent.
Empty space, Bantha.
It's ironic.
Too lazy to say lazy.
yeah, right. Yeah, but
Though in addition to healing up, you might want to get some blasters for this little thing.
I got one.
Cheating
That's all I need.
bastards.
Okay.
Oh yes. Do we need any equipment for
It's a
this?
little pin in your head.
What access do we get?
Right now, all we're getting is access to the base where these guys are.
Yeah, basically they're going to get you into the base.
And then the rest is
That is it.
Yep.
Technically, they'll get you out. If you get to the access point, then, it's basically they give you a door in and out. That's all.
So do we go in disguise, or do we go in kicking ass?
If you guys have...
No, we're going in disguise.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I think half of you should think you're going in and decide, and the other half of you think you're just going to go in.
Can you?
So they're with a gun and a mustache.
Suggestions, but that's not the kind of characters we are.
Can you procure us some uniforms, the prison guard uniforms?
The heavily armored ones.
Get some stormtrooper outfits.
For 3 of you?
You're an awful short stormtrooper.
Oh, give me the give me the price. Give me the price for 2 and the price for 3.
Yes, because you're going to be too
How
a
much
prisoner.
money do you have? How much credits do you have to buy
This
these?
is
Oh,
the-
boy.
this
You
is
know
the
you
asking me
obligation.
that? Well,
You know the
okay.
answer to that already.
Do you want your face covered or no?
No.
No?
cover up this thing? Oh, heck. I've been doing the world a disservice.
You're probably cry from over here.
What about just the face?
We probably need your face covered, though, right?
Yeah.
We probably need one that's face covered.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me try and figure this out for a second.
Just rent them.
How uncommon would it be
Put a
to...
deposit down. If there's any blaster damage, you lose your deposit.
Oh, come on. That'll clean right out.
Wait, are you guys
Spaghetti
going...
sauce. That wasn't me.
You guys going as stormtroopers?
Okay,
Something like that.
so basically, okay, you can go in as just like standard personnel. That will cost you, let's see, say 500 a person.
Mm-hmm. How much for an officer?
I want to go big. You're still going to wear the vest, though.
How much for Darth Vader?
An officer will cost you 1,000.
3 Darth Vaders walking.
And if you want to go, and a stormtrooper would be 3,400.
Why are you dressed as Princess Leia?
This would be owning the stuff. The benefit of stormtroopers is that you get the masks and you get all that. So,
I'm just dressed as Darth Sidious.
well, and also the other thing is it's good armor to if you need to come in with the little masks and all that. Then
Do we have 1,500?
that includes a blaster rifle. That also includes a blaster for everybody, a standard issue blaster, not just your own. I'm carrying this around blaster. Or a blaster rifle with it, if it's stormtroopers.
And what about the regular uniforms?
Regular uniforms are just considered heavy clothes, and you get a blaster pistol.
And a baton.
If you want to buy a baton, just buy a baton.
It's a late.
This is all-
That just
You can
lights
pull
up.
one off of your ship, I'm pretty sure. Look, a
There's a
baton!
This is just enough to so it's like, hey, this is
Hey, this is a breadstick.
I think you get a stormtrooper costume, you dress with your vest, and you get a Wookiee costume. And you get some fake handcuffs.
That plan would never work.
Is this a Star Wars convention?
But yeah,
you guys could just go as Palpatine, like all 3 of you as Palpatine, and just 3 robes. And then when someone sees you go, and then all 3 of you just point to one or the other and shoot the imposter, and they're so confused.
I say you
They
all
don't know
go
what
as
to do.
Yoda.
right.
If you're going to go, may as well go as Yoda.
Go in.
Alright, what's the decision? Who has the money?
How much money you got?
They would be so confused.
He's the only one who got money.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm just
I think we're gonna have somebody.
a bigger favor is what I'm thinking. We don't have. She doesn't
Good
have
thing she
that much.
did that
We got
job.
1,500?
What would you guys do without her?
We got.
Well, when my fellow comrades aren't trying to get 500 credits out of me for something that actually costs $324.
The price changed in the time. That's what happened.
Alright, this is no
Oh,
time
they
to
give you
argue.
a discount? They give
Listen,
you a
you two.
discount and then
This is important. Focus. Focus on Dr. Death. How much money do you have?
enough
I can double
for
it.
myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're going to go by yourself?
I can't go in there and
We've got to do them a favor. That's all we can do. We don't have enough credits. So, how big of a favor do you want to do? I'm not thinking Stormtrooper favor.
Nope. 3 standard uniforms. That'll be 1,500 credits.
Yep.
How much can you throw in?
Just to give you a sense of scale, 3 Stormtrooper outfits would be about 10 obligations shared. Let's see. And we'll say 5. Well, no, I'm just trying because you're talking about it. So
It's
drug
it's
pushers
gonna be,
are
or at least
Let's
some
try
of
a
it.
little obligation.
if you guys want if you guys want an officer and 2, if you want 2 standard and an officer, that would be 5 obligation. Actually, that'll be 3.
Can
it's
we
just about the same
offload
price as the
obligation onto this one?
3 for 2 standard and
I'll take it all.
yeah, and an officer.
That's not so bad.
yeah, let's take 3 because, as
Okay.
someone who has 10, I'm okay with saying that.
Use the Destiny point.
3
Fine
Stormtrooper
Stormtrooper
outfits.
So we're going to get 1 officer and 2 standard uniforms.
Okay.
I'll take the officer uniform.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I have any sort of cover or anything to?
No, it's just the black helmet.
Yeah, that's gonna be trouble.
Here's my measurements.
You don't have the black helmet. You just have the
I have a card that has my
yeah.
size.
I dress on the left side.
You don't have,
I'm part alien. I dress on both sides.
so what gear that is specialized standard? It's a heavy clothing, so it's 1 soak plus a blaster pistol for each of you.
Yeah.
So I have 2 blaster pistols?
Well, you have one that's like a standard issue Imperial one.
Heavy
The
clothes.
official
Yeah.
blaster pistol.
Heavy clothes. Imperial.
Made in Britain. Yeah.
That's 3. And what type blaster?
Just standard blaster pistol. Stats on that is it's damage 6, crit 3, medium range, 1 encumbrance.
Alright.
So put all that stuff together, kind of get your gear situated so you know what you have with you, what you don't have with you, kind of look that over. Meanwhile, Wipe. You go over to the room where PN-17 is, and is there with
1 second.
with 2 PN units.
My brothers.
Yeah.
Blaster.
They would never hurt me.
There's a probe droid, and she
Sorry.
the sergeant's there. And she goes, "PN-17, this is your last chance before you're dismantled. Is there anything you'd like to share, or would you like to accept your fate?"
I would like to point out that it would not does not make any sense to dismantle me, and that I have unique experiences that will be lost forever.
I'm a human boy! I'm a real
My life matters.
He goes, "Oh, well, we're hoping to get to those experiences right now."
Yeah.
And what was it? The droids walk over and they push a button and you rotate so you're facing down.
Here comes the
I
probe.
suspect it won't make that much difference, but could I do charm to for his main goal is not to be pulled, not to be disassembled.
All right. Well, right now you're not actually going to be disassembled. Right now, they're
Well, I don't know that though. Well, it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
you
Don't worry
start
about it.
talking, you start going, and it's not going to matter. People, are trying to bargain all the time.
I really like what you did with your hair.
Yeah.
We won't dismantle you. You have a great smile, Ian.
I'll tell Mom.
You're lower down, and you rotate down. You see, there's this electrical apparatus that starts raising up towards you, and it starts.
Oh, not that.
Yes.
I have these little ports that open on my chest. If those fit into, I'm like, oh, that feels good.
That's what it's meant for.
Make a discipline check.
I should do well with this, but since that's usually not the case with reasonable...
Well, it's one of those things where it's like.
Nah, we don't need those.
It's one of those things
We're gonna
where
need that for
knowing what
training.
can happen, it helps you. It also hurts
Yeah.
you because yeah.
No, I
At this point,
have
we're so
good,
far gone.
2 in discipline and 3 in willpower,
Yeah.
so in theory I would do well, but I suspect I'll get all advantages.
But as we know, droids actually can be tortured. Thank you, Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, only
Yay.
2 successes, but 3
Advantage.
advantages.
Okay. All right.
He actually gets
Your
around.
memory of the
He's
whole
like,
thing is scrambled.
"Oh."
You're
No, don't. Please don't.
No.
they're like,
No.
it doesn't have that effect on you. You're like, oh, that feels good actually.
Hey, come on.
It's Iron Man getting hit by the lightning. Just, thank you.
I am charged up now. More ways than one.
All right, so you guys, what's your plan?
Do I have a rank on my uniform?
Yes.
You
are-
go in there, and we are here to pick up these people.
And what did you guys end up
Do you know?
deciding on?
Do you know how to? They'll tell you. You're corporal.
Corporal.
Yeah.
That's it?
You fool. That's it.
Well, you're like a moth or something like
Just
that.
take a black marker and write Captain on top of the bar there, and it'll be good.
I'm the president of the empire.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
CEO.
What did you guys end up opting for as far as costumes? Just because I didn't.
I'm going as an IT guy. I'm here to work on your computer.
All right.
Oh, I should have done that.
So, what's the general plan? Actually, here, let me give you this. So, as part of the break-in,
Gonna get us in?
you guys will have to. Yeah, they'll get you in.
Uh-oh.
I'll give you. It's a handwritten map with little stains on it. So,
Oh no!
This is not up to your
so
standard.
basically, it's a half circle.
It's got oil on
On one side it is where the tracks come, and there's like the entry point to the tracks right here. So you normally come in, and there's like this little area with this half circle set of desks, kind of station where you go and deal with things. And then there's 1, 2, 3, well, technically 5 spokes because one of them runs parallel, runs in the line of along with the train. But there's 3 passageways down, and then there's like another kind of half circle in between them. And I'll take a picture of this for the podcast. So you guys would be coming in here, where the engineering, like the life support and all the computer stuff runs through there. It's fairly close to the detention center, which is right here. There's a big heavy door, and there's like a little kind of entry area. And there's another door, and then there's a hallway. This is all the 10 cells, and
Like
then the 2
Star Wars?
rooms. Yeah, like the Death Star, yes.
It's a trash compactor.
These, at the end, terminus of these, except for the one where the detention center is, those are airlocks out. You guys will be coming in basically through an access port that the maintenance droids have left there that no one's noticed because only the maintenance droids deal with it, and so...
So those airlocks just open up to the outside?
Mm-hmm.
To nothing, basically.
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna need more rebreathers.
Yeah, that's the other end, is you need more rebreathers. You do have the 2 on the ship.
I'm a Trans-Ocean. I'll be okay.
Yeah, we could get the 2 on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna need
We could
those.
also have someone on the ship.
Just
Right.
as a quickie thing, in the little the little pie piece where the engineering is, there's a bunch of offices where people do the officers and other people do business, along with the detention centers, the medical area. This area here is comms. What was this one here?
Entertainment and sports.
Entertainment.
I'm thinking of.
It's the bar.
The foosball and table tennis.
Sports bar.
Oh, this is the officers' quarters. Over here is the barracks where the enlisted guys are. Here's a mixture of the mess and then the armory and supplies in there.
Armory.
Yeah, if you want. Luckily, they were smart enough to put the weapons on the far side from where the detention center was.
Smart. Or incredibly smart.
Actually, it's pretty basic.
Yeah,
Or incredibly unfortunate for us.
I'll just hang these right here. But that's where we keep all the prisoners. Nah, I'll be fine.
Nah, what are the chances of them getting out?
There's a door. They're fine.
Okay, so that's the general layout. You guys will be coming in at that little circle there.
You are
yeah.
here.
That's cool.
I am here. And partly over there. And partly
So,
over there.
what's the plan?
Yeah, like we have one. I got it.
Go in. Get the lay of the land. See if we can figure out where they are.
I'm
and then
planning to
figure it
rescue
out.
me. I'll tell you my plan.
And shoot,
Alright.
shoot everything that moves.
You two make sure you walk behind me. I'm not.
I grab a clipboard off the wall so I kind of look like I know what I'm doing.
Very good.
Oh,
yes.
Wait,
Inspections.
are you guys actually in there? Or are you guys
Well,
planning?
I guess we're sort of planning.
Okay, first thing is, how are you going to get there?
Taxi?
This is like, this is like a different area of the planet. I mean,
So-
technically you could walk there. It's
so
probably
how
like
do you-
like a week's walk or something, or
So how did we get to this point?
That's the big question. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
I thought F5 was doing that.
Yeah.
Well, they could do that as part of
I
the.
thought they
I thought they were
here,
gonna
go
get
through this
there.
door.
They're basically giving you access to that.
Yeah.
So you meet a droid outside there, and then you move up there.
All right.
So we start here.
We gotta get out there though.
There's the whole getting back thing.
Well,
What's
they're
our
almost
escape
back,
plan?
too.
For one obligation, I'll actually have the transport.
What Clark?
If you want to just add one obligation to your
It's
thing.
abstract. We'll take it.
That's our right out of here.
Yeah. Then you have a ride there. Basically, there'll be a ship a number of 100 meters out there.
Yeah, it's either that or we take our own
All right,
ship
one
and park
obligation is great.
Okay.
And your ship's not really the best.
The group
It's the combined. So you guys now have 4.
I'm pretty sure that transport is better.
We
than
can't
the
see
ship.
it, so at the moment it doesn't matter to me.
And it's probably even faster.
At the end of the session, what? We have that much? Damn.
Basically a land speeder.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's how we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're in inspection crew.
Yeah, somebody's going to need to get to computers and find out where they are, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, just so you guys know, you guys are 4 rounds of running, like double maneuvers. Also, that's like 8, zones away. So,
Me currently?
but no, like the ship is that far from the
one-
station.
Okay.
Just in case
We have to-
you need to run,
All right.
that's how far away it is.
Yeah, so the main thing is we need to find out where they are, which is probably going to be accessing on the computers, maybe.
Well, the droids gave us this map, right? So we know the detention center.
Yeah, but they
But
might
we don't
not
know which
be
one.
in the detention center and which one.
Oh, okay.
And then,
Breaking
so we got to find where they are, and then we got to figure out how we're going to get them out.
Once we get in there, we should have access to the computers, especially if we go over to the office.
Turn off the tractor beam.
Yeah.
That's right.
This area is locked from the outside, but it's you can. This door normally would be locked, but since you're on the inside, you can get in.
Yeah.
This also has like the mainframe.
Oh, yeah, right there.
So
Yeah, so that's where we'll go first.
All right, yeah, we'll get all the information we can, and we have a plan from there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Flying by the seat of our pants. That's the way we do it.
okay.
So that's at least the main thing. And then from there, we might have to blast them out, or
Yeah.
can you think of anything mechanic?
Blast them out. Should have been 2 people.
Well, we look like we belong here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We could pretend that we're taking them out
Oh,
on orders of
you could
that lady, whatever.
forge some.
Oh, you know her, but you don't know she's necessarily handling this.
That
You know Raimi Jansen.
we need
She
to
knows
get,
you, and you know her.
We need to get in and find out more information.
That wouldn't be bad if you could figure out a way to forge some kind of transfer papers on the computer skill.
That's your computers. Pretty good.
I don't know. This is the idea.
Yeah, one computers.
Oh, that's not too shabby.
It's an idea.
All right, so we're going to engineering, and
Yeah.
then we're going to hook up
Okay.
the mainframe.
All right, so you guys cross. It's you got the little masks on. That is one tell is you got a little bit of the burn around where the mask is. So just FYI.
We did pick up the other 2 that we need for
Oh,
them. to
that's
get
fine.
out.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
I
I
understand.
brought this face cream. Helps the burns.
Concealer.
It's an aloe. It's part of my kit
I
for my
know. You
face.
used to have this guy's.
All right, I'll give you that. So there is no the tell is very faint, so it's not going to factor into.
That would have been
He
good.
might just be a cross-dresser.
This
What?
guy's kit.
I just care about good skin.
Well played, Doctor. Well played. So you guys get over there. There's a little hatch where there's a droid there waiting. You can just see the little light go through, climb. It's really uncomfortable. Takes a little time. You come out the little port. Everything's clear. The droid made sure, as long as no one walks in there.
Yeah. All right, so we know the mainframe's over here. Let's go over there.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to access the mainframe. I say all 3 of us give it a shot. Maybe find out different information. I'm going to look up where they're being held.
Okay. All right. Give
And
me.
any special reasons they're being held and all that stuff.
Okay. Give me an average with 2 black dice. Get with 1 black die. Computers check.
Oh.
That's not the best.
Let's see.
No, it's not that. It's 3 advantages.
3 advantage. Okay. You don't find him. Your tracks are covered. Everything's fine.
Maybe you could help somebody with
And
the
you
next
can
check.
and you can give a boost die to whoever's checking something else.
Anyone else?
Somebody who's good with computers or a modicum of
Alright,
technical ability.
Yeah.
I'll check.
Same thing?
Yeah.
You find out where they are.
Does anybody have intelligence in this crew?
I do.
What do these guys do?
Basically, I'm going to turn that boost die into her ability to try it out. Otherwise, it's like, I looked, I didn't find it.
One black dice, 3 purple. Or 1 black, 2 purple.
2 purple. And you have 1 pip in it, right?
Yeah, so you have 1 yellow.
1 yellow, 2 green. Because it's intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How about a force? Anybody thinking about that?
We're good.
You sure?
I don't know.
You're going to need that later
There's
on.
like all our shots. If we don't find them, we're doomed. Okay, I said it.
You know the area.
Yay.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that cancels that.
1 success.
You want advantage?
One
There you
success,
go.
one advantage.
So you made it.
Okay, next check will get a boost die. All right, let's see. PN is currently being held in
Trash compactor.
the garbage disposal. Currently, he's in interrogation room number 2.
Which is where?
1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where?
And there's
Oh,
PN.
they're right. No.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right
Oh,
there. Right
interrogate.
there.
If you can just drill through the wall and the probably quadranium made walls.
It's okay.
Pull you
I have
through
this
the wall.
thermal detonator.
There's like this force pulling me.
Your chair starts
I don't know what to
moving
call it.
backwards.
Rock's in cell 4,
Uh-huh.
and Sieber Maris is in cell 7.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's in 7.
My character actually knows me.
Optional 1 and optional 2.
When they were interrogating me, I really didn't know who they were talking about. I was chalking up to Rock's really bad memory.
Okay. So I'll try a computer check to see what's their status. There should be some kind of records of what they've been doing to them.
With the advantage, I'll just let that she got.
Okay.
We'll just burn that instead of a boost die.
Seeing it.
Their status, they've been tortured, and there's been information. There's been information this entire time. So they have this notes and notes and notes and notes, but those notes are classified.
Little check marks. Information. Check. Torture. Double check.
No, it's just part of the
Says
report.
something about Tana in here now.
Is there any way
She's
that-
really
You
bad
don't-
mechanic.
you don't see any of the. You don't see any of the
She'll never get hired.
any of the
anywhere
actual
now.
questions. It's just their status.
Yeah.
They've been processed. They've been through interrogation 1, information gain, see report, and then information gain, see report, information gain, see report.
Have I gone through that process myself?
You did. Well, yeah, you did, but you've never seen it from this side. You've never seen like the paperwork side of it. You know,
Hey, we interrogated
you just remember the
Where's
probe
records?
droid side of it. You know,
Here's the records of your interrogation.
Bro.
This room
Just
here,
say this
what
for your
exactly is this room? Or
that's
this
the one. Okay, the one you came in on is.
So then would I know that it's like, oh, the interrogation. Okay, now I know where we're at. When I know then.
You don't know exactly what means necessarily. I mean, you've been through it once. It's probably involves some kind of torture droid or something like that. But the specifics, you're not sure. I mean, you just went through your own process, and your process didn't necessarily happen on Clov. Yours was on site elsewhere, where Sergeant Jensen was, and her failure in there got her landed here
Okay.
on some forsaken rock out in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so the place you guys came in was like a reclamation facility, so it was like part of the life support, so it's like processing like the sewage and stuff like that. Another one of these is life support, another one, and then you guys are in the computer room.
Okay. I got a plan. Follow my lead. We have any tools back here? Are there any tools at all back here? Like, just to add up to the costume. I just want to make her look like she's gonna get tech.
Well, that wasn't the original costume.
I know.
So
But maybe she has some. Is there a tool bag or something here?
there could be one left behind if you spent a destiny point.
Let's do it. I got a plan.
All right.
Here, hold this.
Doomed.
Trust me.
We got what? Can you let us in on the plan before it happens?
Nope,
Yeah.
because that'll ruin it.
I'm supposed to look like I work here, not like a tech.
You work here and you're doing repairs. Just follow my lead. Come on, let's go. We're going here.
Okay.
We have to fix the torture droid.
I take that clipboard from you. I need that. Alright, so we're...
Is there anything else you guys want to do while you're in the... I'll say you guys can hotwire the door so you can get it back in there.
Oh, yeah, we
Get back
definitely need to
in
make sure we
there?
know
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Spend a force point. Don't worry about it. I got a plan.
Or do.
A plan you won't explain, but that's okay.
It'll ruin it.
The force is guiding me.
Someone might tell me no.
So there's nobody else wants to do anything while you guys are in the little area? Okay.
The thing that I was thinking of is going to be too difficult.
I want to pray.
So is mine,
No.
but that's why I don't touch it.
I round up some detonators. Oh, wait. We're talking about
You're slam. Okay.
So we get to that door. Is there some sort of comm or something?
Yes.
Can I disable it at all?
Nope, we're going in straight up. I'm waiting to hear a response.
Yes.
Imperial Inspection Crew, we are inspecting door locks in detention centers. Code 0723, I just rattled off something. It's sort of an emergency recall from Kuat Systems. I'll explain more.
All right, make a deception check.
Very good at stuff.
Nope.
This is a great plan already.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trained in one, but I only have two kind.
All right.
Yeah, here's
Difficulties 2.
You might want to use a force in this one, I think.
Give me a force.
from my torture
All
chamber.
right.
I hear them
Next
fail.
session, we're all in prison.
That's the plan.
Fine, please.
Oh,
Two successes and an advantage.
hey, it never happens.
All right. Okay. The door opens.
We are inspecting doors in detention centers. I don't know if you got the code. I'll rattle off that number again. There's been, Kuat Systems, they do the contracting for these doors. There's been quite a few malfunctions lately, so we are going through making sure they have the newest parts and doing any repairs as necessary. I got my tech over here.
Okay. In there's 2 people behind the desk. Where there's like a little central desk area.
We'll be pretty quick, and the worst case scenario, we might have to have you someone temporarily move a prisoner to another cell, just until we can download the newest firmware on the door.
Well, I don't have anything here on the schedule.
Ah, really? Because I do, and
Really,
they told
Colonel?
me you guys would be ready for us today. I really don't want to have to call the Admiral about this again. I had the same trouble on Kessel, and it was I'm not going through this again. I'm looking all frustrated.
Okay.
I just got to get this job done, and then we're out of your hair.
All right. So the first roll got you in the door
Yeah.
enough that this one is the full cell. So go for it. That's still deception. It's going to be 2 purple and then 2 black dice.
But I got,
To,
I got a good story.
Step back. Okay, you have a good story of the kind of pressure of bureaucracy. I'll give you a blue die.
Anybody else got anything?
Or a help, or...
I assist him.
I call out, yeah, this door is stuck.
Can I? Oh,
Well,
no.
You went with,
So wait,
what?
I was thinking I could have had something like going off in the engineering room.
yeah.
I'll let you retroactively set that up for a destiny point.
Plan, so we,
No. Well,
For a destiny point, you can just add
I'm
better
still a little
dice.
high.
Well, no, but this would this would change the situation. So
would be believable.
How would that help? You got me. Almost got me. Sell me.
Distraction.
A door malfunction
kind-
would
yeah.
make credits
Oh.
to the fact that you're here to fix doors.
Oh, that'd be good.
malfunctioning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where they're like they don't see it yet on their script on their like whatever.
A door maybe to an empty cell because that would be you don't
Yeah.
have to worry actually about.
I'll give you one thing that you guys don't have control of the doors from engineering.
Okay.
That is
That seems like
that they
crazy.
wouldn't design it that way.
I just say go for it.
But you could. I mean, there are other things you could do
Nice.
retroactively if you want.
You could make my code number appear on their computer screen.
Yeah.
That funny one we made.
When we were in the system.
Yeah.
Yeah. I created a false ticket.
False- yeah,
a
ticket.
ticket or
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be an average check.
And I had it like assigned to the wrong.
Okay.
So make the computers check.
Make a computer check.
Alright.
It's just going to be average because the system's made to handle processing like this. So.
And then it's computer, so you change 1 to a yellow.
And then
Average is 2 purple.
2 purple.
I say this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
I say this,
Giantly off.
Would you like to upgrade for us? No, let's see. You technically are using the destiny point to just to kind of get this going.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that didn't work.
2 advantage.
It's alright, I'll sell
You got 2 advantage? No, you didn't.
them. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't you remember the
Yeah.
same thing happened?
All right, well, give yourself a boost die.
What are you going to say?
The same thing happened the last station we were at.
In
They didn't have it,
Castle.
remember?
I told you. I know. This
All right.
always happens.
That's an assist from him. Give a boost die from him.
They need to get their strikes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're good.
Nada.
No, not good.
No, it's not good.
I got 2 advantage.
I was trying to afford it.
Oh.
Trying to believe it.
All right. Well, the 2 advantage keeps. He looks at you like, I'm sorry, I can't let you do this without it being in the system.
Alright, we gotta go call the Admiral. What's your name? Write that here. Write this down. Let me go see. Oh,
what's your title? What's your name?
Yeah.
What's your title?
Give me your badge
He
number.
looks at you kind of skeptically, like, oh, well, I'm, he gives you his name.
You haven't been working here very long, have you?
I'm red shirt number 5.
Yeah. Write down.
I thought so.
Write down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know these contractors. Coming in to do.
Yeah. Oh, so there's 2 of them there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I will give you. How many did you fail? That's still the real roll, right?
Yes.
How much you
Well,
failed
this
by?
isn't.
Why don't you try
Not
to
by-
charm them,
I
Mr.
think I showed
Charming
my-
person?
The blue one, that blue success wasn't on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I failed by like 1.
Okay. So
Yeah,
if you had
you
one
failed.
more success, you'd be.
No.
Neutral.
Two
It would
more.
have been
Oh, okay.
equal.
I was gonna say, you guys should have given you a blue die for the rank.
Oh, is either one of them female?
You don't have to charm people. It's like you can say, "Hey, buddy."
No.
He wanted them female.
That's
me a
not.
break
You
here.
know what? It's not appropriate for the workplace, so no, it doesn't matter.
You just said he though.
Buddy up with them.
It's he.
I'll try it.
They're not gonna. They're not.
He's
After
the
all
charming
that, it's
one.
not gonna be like, hey,
Do you
let's
have to
go
roll?
out.
Are you doing well? Doing very well.
I can take a crack at it. Listen.
Listen, don't cut him
my boss here is too. It's too much. We're really in a bind here. We don't want to take up too much of your time. If you could just work this out, the papers will come in. I'm sure we'll make sure of it. You can just give us this help right now. It won't blow back on you.
You're being too kind to them. But whatever.
If you don't let us in today, we're gonna have to come back again tomorrow, and this needs to get taken care of today.
All right, I'll let you make one deception check. Difficulty is now it's going to be average, but I'm upgrading one of the dice.
You have better deception?
Can Marisol and I assist?
Yes. So you both did just now.
Oh,
That's it.
Basically, it's become harder, and you're more chance you're going to blow your cover. Oh,
Oh, fudge. Well, I got 1 success and a despair.
and
So
it
that
just
cancels, right?
Hmm?
No, those don't cancel.
the despair cancels a success,
Yeah,
and it's
so-
a despair.
Yeah,
So
so no success.
so just the despair.
Next
You
time
just-
on
these words
Oz.
is the door behind us open or closed?
That's closed. It closed behind you.
From inside my torture chamber, I hear fire.
Oh, I
Three
yeah, I
bodies
turned
go
around.
They look at you. And I think you should put your hands up.
blast them.
And one of them kind of puts his hand on his gun.
Throw the clipboard at him.
All right, that's
Quick
it.
draw.
It's like that scene from Breaking Bad.
That's initiative. You guys are on vigilance. They're on cool.
And a Pokemon comes out.
we throw the clipboard down.
Oh yeah. I got a Pokemon ball.
Go Charizard.
All right, so you guys roll vigilance.
A Pokemon ball?
Pokemon ball.
It's the worst day.
Vigilance.
Damn
How you
it.
doing?
Willpower 2.
You have any training in that? Nope, just 2. What's the worst that can happen?
I have to basically recreate the Warhammer system here instead of like writing stuff down. I'm like, okay, I got 3, 2, 1. I'll put check marks next to them. So what do you got? 2?
2.
2 success, 2 advantage.
Okay. And what do you got?
1 success.
And 3 advantage.
Okay. All right. So it's going to be you 3 act, then they do.
Okay.
Just so you know, there is you do spot a security camera kind of angled.
For being vigilant.
I remember the movies. We shoot those.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
Do we do that after we shoot the guards?
You should do that before.
Doesn't really matter at this point.
They're gonna realize no matter what.
Maneuver. I'm pulling out my gun, my blaster, and I'm shooting.
Okay, so that's 1 maneuver.
And then shoot.
Who are you shooting? 2 guys, or one guy, 1 girl that you would not accept your advances at all.
Yeah, she's going down.
I spot the camera and I immediately aim and
Okay.
shoot the camera.
All right. Well,
I don't want to worry about the camera while there's people.
Yeah, we'll
that
shoot
can
the camera
you
after we
back.
shoot the people. The cameras will shoot back. Well, what is it at this range? 1?
yeah, you're all at close range.
All right.
They have technically they have some cover from being behind the desk, so it's 1 black die.
Anything
I should
else?
be more worried about the sound than the camera.
You could spin your maneuver to aim,
Oh, wait. I got another one of these.
and you can take
No,
stress.
he's
maneuver
taken
now.
1 maneuver. He could take an additional maneuver to aim if you wanted.
Oh, you got the quick
And that's how
draw.
many stress?
That's 2 strain.
That's 2 for each extra maneuver.
That's all right. I'm doing it. I could pull out my holdout blaster for a quick draw, but that doesn't really. Not that great.
Are these on stun or kill?
I didn't turn into anything, so it's probably a kill.
Who checks their gun?
Default.
Oh, come on. I have 4 advantage.
Okay, what would you like to do with that advantage? The little sheets have all that.
You can pass things on or reduce
Most
your
does.
strain you just took.
Yeah. So what is it? 1 for 1 strain?
Yeah, basically you undo the fact that you basically buying the maneuver with 2 of them.
Okay, so I'll do that, and then can I use the other 2 to give someone a
Yes.
ally a blue one?
Yup.
Okay.
Next one.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, you could do that. You can notice that's only 1 because if you're giving it to the
Oh.
next person, if you spend 2, you can say you're getting it. 1 automatically goes to the next.
I see.
You could also notice a single important point on the
a
outlook.
gate that targets enemy defensive.
Hey, you
bonus.
should notice something.
I'll do that one.
Something that Michael was saying. You should-
No, I'm just mentioning the other things you can do.
Like the chandelier above their heads.
Oh. Maybe when I shot,
Put these in here.
the target I was shooting at dropped his gun. 3 advantage.
Oh, 3 advantage? All right.
Yeah, so I'll just
You get rid of 1 strain maybe, or
I'll keep my
Or-
strain and I'll give a blue one to the next ally
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
He got so scared. He never pulled out his gun.
okay, so you
on
shoot the
desk-
gun out of his hand.
Well, I shoot it, he's like, whoa!
He's
Yeah.
on desk
Drops
duty
it.
for so long. He doesn't know how to use his gun anymore.
Hey.
I was aiming for his head, I hit his gun.
Alright, next up. You do want to go?
So that gun is disabled now. It's on the ground.
Sweet.
Alright, so I'll shoot the big guy in the chair.
Okay. The one without a gun.
Yeah, the one without a gun.
Okay, you get a blue die.
No mercy.
I would recommend shooting the one with the gun. That way, if you get some special.
Oh, I mean with the
effect-
gun. Sorry.
Yeah, shoot on with the gun.
Or
Why are
without.
you always thinking we just fly from the hip?
Yeah, that's...
All right, so you draw your gun.
Yeah,
And then
and
you
you
shoot-
draw the
We're
gun,
not
take the
much better
maneuver
than
to
You're
aim.
my conscience.
So, all your
You might
good
give me
ideas
cricket.
are wasted.
And remember, 1 black die for the cover.
It's the spark. It's an all of you.
Yeah.
Ah.
The divine spark.
And this is
I thought that was gas.
1.
Yes.
I thought it was hard.
You don't combine the
I'm
divine
going
spark
I'm
with
going
gas.
to upgrade
Not
it
recommended.
with a 4 stack.
Okay.
So it's a
And
red.
this is
So
my
it's still 1, but it's a red.
This is my own heavy blaster that I had.
Okay.
I have a heavy blaster and the Imperial blaster.
Okay, but that's not like
That's-
it's like you gotta like kind of pull it out.
Yeah, tucked
You
in
know,
the front of his pants.
If you didn't have it out, then it's gonna be 2 maneuvers to
It's
kind of
like
get
this
it out.
really long.
Does that make sense? Because
Okay.
if you have it stuffed away somewhere, like
Gotta pay
hidden,
for it.
Do people see it or not?
Well, it would be kind of hanging as part of the uniform.
Oh, your heavy blaster?
No, it wouldn't. 'Cause that's not the one I would
Yeah.
have. I'd have to have that one hidden. Okay, so
if it's hidden, then it's like 1 to kind
Yeah.
of get it out.
I
One
would
to
have to. Yeah. Okay.
So it's up to you.
2 strain?
Got hidden.
I
So
already
basically,
used that
well,
strength,
instead of the aim, it's yeah.
So I can just for that. Okay, I'll shoot him.
That's a lot of yellow dice.
Oh, I like it when a red die. Well, I don't like it.
Sorry.
You guys like it when a red die comes up blank.
1 success, 2 advantage. So that's going to be 8 damage.
Okay.
Hey, somebody hit something.
And these guys are minions, by the way. So
Oh,
Are they stunning or
What are we
killing?
worried about?
who's this guy that's stunned?
Fun kill. I'm pretty sure that's where we left. I don't check my gun.
Mine says slap and ass kicking. And set the ass kicking.
to advantage, what are you gonna do with that?
Da.
He falls back a little from the shot, still like kind of barely there.
Yeah, chomp. Okay, I'll spend 1 to recover a strain and 1 to give a boost to my ally. Shoot him in the face. In the face.
In the groin.
Blaster to the groin.
This one got 8, so I got
Just consistently shooting in the groin.
Set the target system for groin.
Gunnery. This is ranged light.
Yeah, this is range light. It's
I
not bad.
have a gun.
If you can go find a mounted gun somewhere.
Or you could go open one of the cells.
Shoot him.
I can't book it and then go try
Is
to
that the
get them
essence?
out.
You could.
Yeah.
You could.
Yeah, because soon enough we're creating. You guys are.
Well,
Yeah.
the droid's just right here.
Yeah.
We know that he's right there in that room.
And he can finally stun people like he wants.
But there's probably something in there with him.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Kill it.
So it's helpful if you shot this guy, and then we'll all go as a group together.
You don't know if there's anybody in there with me.
I'm saying there might be a guy in there. There's probably a guy. I don't know that.
Don't listen to him. He's the one who said, "Oh, there's not going to be stormtroopers on that ship."
Yeah.
I never said that. You can go listen to it.
Oh, we will.
You tacitly inferred it.
You said there
I'll,
were.
I'll slip it in the audio.
That's
It's all cut in.
Yeah, it's a composite of different things.
Men in there.
There are no stormtroopers in there.
So, Marisol, what are you doing?
I
He's
feel
doing
like
the
you
robot
guys have got.
You do whatever you gotta do. Just do it.
You guys have got this.
I would do what you're more likely to be successful at. If you're going to be, if it's not likely you're going to be able to hit them, then you do find something that you'd be good
You
at.
should go back and work on the spaceship.
I'll give you things. If you can shoot one of them, if you can shoot, then like one of them will be out and they won't be able to act.
I'm gonna shoot the one.
But you're also right. The time is important. So
Just do whatever you feel is right. Just do it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Roll a
Whatever you
force
want.
die.
There's wrong decisions, but there's really no wrong decisions.
Don't listen to this guy.
Yeah,
I'm
whatever I
gonna
do.
shoot the one whose gun went flying.
okay, fair enough.
Shoot the one with the gun.
Just do it. Just shoot him.
Okay.
Go for it. So it's a
you
black
have-
die. It's a black die, a purple die, and whatever you can muster.
Your agility, which is what? 2?
2.
Yeah,
That's
just
it.
got 2.
There you
You
go.
got the one blue I gave you?
Yeah.
Yep.
You got this.
Boom.
Oh!
All
No,
advantage.
well,
All
It's
advantage.
2 advantage.
2 advantage. Okay.
Never seen that happen.
Let's see. Can you do anything good you can do with that?
You could pass on something for the next check. You can give them a black die to their next check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make it hard for them to shoot us.
Do it.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, because it's their turn next.
You shoot at him and he kind of tumbles over a little bit if you want, and you can distract the other guy.
The
You
more
could
scared-
also get a free maneuver and combine that with the other maneuver.
Oh, yeah.
And
You
run.
Yeah, run
Well,
down
no,
the
one of our maneuvers was drawing a weapon.
Oh, that's right.
Everybody had to
So
draw
you get
that.
an extra
I
maneuver.
would give him, make it harder for them to hit you. You need to survive this combat. As somebody who's failed at this twice now, I would
Yes,
recommend
yeah.
doing whatever you're best at, and then preventing them from hitting
Yeah,
you.
add a black. That's what I'll do.
Okay, so the other guy, he kind of spins over and hits the other guy as he's shooting. All right, first guy is going to take a shot. Actually, they're a group. They're going to take a black die because one of them's missing a weapon,
Down to 4 moves. Feel good. I'm pulling you.
and an extra black die from the wheeling around and all that. And then they're going to shoot. You have the big gun. You actually hit somebody, so he's going to try and shoot you.
Oh, you got that
Jimmy.
out? I thought you ended up with the other blaster.
No, I used to think.
And you don't have any defense because you're wearing the uniform.
Yep.
Okay. Is there anything you like to do?
Plead.
Bag. Okay.
I'm going to hold the clipboard in front of you.
No, you threw that.
3 successes.
That's good.
So 9 points of damage.
I'll soak some of that. 6. 3. So I get 6 damage.
You still awake?
Yes.
Awesome.
10 of 12. Uh-oh.
Not wood. Good thinking.
All right. Round 2.
I got this.
And I'm still treating them as a minion group, so they made one big roll.
Nothing special here. Two successes and advantage. Let's see, 6 damage plus the 2 successes, right? Is that how that works?
Mhm.
8.
8 damage.
And then I will recover a. Nope, I will give a blue die to the next active or the next allied character.
Okay.
Why are we passing these around? We got enough.
Man, this is really
Too
helpful.
much space.
All right. You shoot the one that hasn't been hurt at all. So there's one guy left with his gun. The other guy's gone. He's boom, he's gone.
Okay.
Alright.
Or you shoot the other guy and there's a guy who's barely hurt. Somehow you shoot him, you shoot the other guy, and he's
Whatever, I shot
yeah.
the guy. You figure it out.
Basically, I have one guy left with he's barely hurting or barely there.
Barely. I'm about to
Barely there.
About to blast his face off.
Add a blue die to that.
Blast his face off.
Please do.
I'm in my cell rolling advantages for all you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. 2 training.
If I am
ability.
alive.
Okay. Would you like to aim or anything?
Oh yeah, I can do that again. I can aim.
You have 2 maneuvers, or you have 1 maneuver and then you can buy another.
Yeah. You can put you
I'll
can
do-
aim twice
I'll-
if you put stress on there, but you're already low on stress with the 4 obligations.
Yeah, I'll just do 1 aim. Okay.
Ooh, you actually hit as a crit now, I'm assuming.
There's some advantages.
Yeah. Where's the one? Okay. That. Oh.
As long as you hit, he's dead.
I'm the hit.
We just gotta
I
come
got
up their advantages.
I got a boatload of advantage.
How many advantages do you take? You have
2. I have.
more than 3?
Yeah.
5.
Okay. Would you like to spend those to take out the camera?
Yes.
Okay. Boom, boom. There you go.
Yeah. Good shooting, Coren.
All right. So those guys are out.
Plan's over. Gotta get him.
Get over that computer and make sure you shut down any alarms.
There's
Don't you need her to open the doors?
There's a beep 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 coming from the console. Beep beep beep.
Turn off the
beep,
alarm.
beep, beep,
And then
beep,
open
beep,
any
beep,
doors
beep,
if they're locked.
beep, beep.
Yeah.
See if you can find the door. I'm gonna go down to the detention cell and get Rawwk.
Rawr.
2 W's.
Whatever his name is.
Aww.
Two W's
The Trandoshan.
Knock knock. Rawr.
Okay, Tana, you're at the console. There's a little beep. It's like there's someone calling you. It's a communication within the building. You know.
Everything okay? Situation normal.
Yeah.
Everything's nominal.
Yeah.
How are you?
Ella, what's your status there?
Trouble with the reactor.
Some doors were failing, but it seems as though we've got some people here sorting it out. Over.
Give me their bad
That's as good as Han Solo. Now shoot it.
All right, give me a
I'll give you a mechanic.
give me a deceit.
Some doors set off the alarm.
Deception.
Yeah. So your cunning is
Some rogue doors
3.
broke in here.
3 green?
Yep.
Stupid
You have
rebel
any
doors.
training? 3 greens. You don't have any training in it. So how much purples?
Hold on, let me double check. Deception's against. Is it perception? Normally?
Discipline?
Deception versus.
Yeah, versus discipline. Okay, it's gonna be 3 blue or 3 purple and 2 black. 2 setback.
This guy's incredible.
Can she do this and work the computer, or is it one or the other?
Well, right now that's like the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have one hand doing this.
Do you want to try and do both at the same
Yeah.
time? Because that's.
I would just skip talking to him and just. Because you're not going to.
Well, it's too late. She's already talked.
Oh,
This
No
is-
time to talk, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Doors are attacking us.
We
Sorry.
believe in you.
Call you back later.
Light up.
Oh, what are all these?
That's what
What
happened
about
to
the other
Han
things?
Solo.
Cancel. Those
It's all
cancel. So that cancels.
A lot of threats.
So you only got 3.
All right, take 2 strain.
Alright.
Awesome. I mean, not for us.
I didn't think it was gonna work.
We're not done yet.
Hey, look.
It didn't work
2
for-
strain?
If it didn't
Yeah,
work for
take
Han
2
Solo,
strain.
It's not gonna work for
Oh, we're sending a team there to help you.
Unnecessary, sir.
That's it. You're not going to dissuade him.
Yeah.
I'll follow suit. Who is this?
I think it's your bad number.
Ask him if there's a trash compactor here.
Ask him if there's a Wookiee in the holding cell too. Hey, come on.
What's your operating number?
Yeah.
It is.
Come on, let's go.
42.
It is 001010. Mind your own business.
Oh no.
I'm your mama. And then get back to my computer.
Now you tell us. We got trouble.
I like that she didn't turn it off, so it's like you can still hear her typing.
All right, so you're managing
Wow, that
that.
was easy.
Okay, who's going
That was
after?
I'm going after.
I would've-
Okay, so you're running down the hall. You're at the first door.
I got another. Can I go after him? Because I got another blaster I can give him.
I was gonna give you mine, and then
Yeah, but I got 2.
Don't give me a blaster.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh,
doing
toss it
blasters.
here. Toss it here. I'm already down the hall.
Yeah.
Alright, I got it.
Yeah,
I'm
there
not
you go.
doing blasters.
All right, so you run down the hall. You go and you
Good
stop
luck
at
with
the
him.
first.
Yeah.
Okay, you open the door, and it's an empty room, except for there is a droid standing there,
A beat up one.
very beat up.
That looks like I'm
More is like worse off than he originally was.
Alrighty.
It looks cool.
Do you want to tell me what that means?
Red ring is
Stat wise?
It looks
Depends
even
on if I
cooler
can tell you
now.
on or not. they broke him. Too late.
You should have, let's say 6 wounds and a crit. We'll see what that crit is. How many crits do you currently have?
1.
1.
They healed me. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
1, so that's 45, turns into a 55.
They like
That's a fearsome wound. You increase the difficulty of presence and willpower checks until the end of the encounter.
We don't need those.
But the encounter for you is over, so you just have an average, nasty.
Good, because those are my main 2 things I do.
Yeah,
Average, so it's average, and what should I put down
a
as?
fearsome wound.
Hopefully I don't
They take away and they get back. That's basically what I lost.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay, and 6 wounds. You said no strain. The strain.
No, you're out. So
Okay.
Cool. So I'll try to turn them on.
Okay, booting up.
The flying toasters in it.
All right, so you head over.
Open the door.
Oh, actually, well, okay. This is something she can actually open the doors from where she
Okay.
is, or unlock the door. You know.
Sorry.
And then, so then the guy's still like on there. Can I start ripping out things to shut that communicator part out?
Yeah,
Aren't
you
you
can.
mechanical?
Yeah, you can just
Yeah.
you just open the panel and tweak. Gone.
Hitting it
Shouldn't,
with a
shouldn't you
hammer.
have
Okay.
computers you could just like...
You do it the
You
non-elegant
know,
way.
they can't hurt you by talking to you.
No, come here.
You're ugly. What?
All you have to do is click the little speaker button and it mutes them.
Is it shit?
No, come.
Sometimes words are as deadly as blasters.
The more you know.
All right, so you open the thing. He's in the cell, unconscious.
Alright.
Like usual.
How many crits did you have? Same deal. Six wounds and
How many crits did I have before?
Yeah.
3.
3.
You got how many you have now though?
I have 3.
Oh damn!
You are
you're
now.
really beat up.
That's a 98. That's a nasty one. That's crippled. One of your
Oh.
So I had...
one of your limbs is crippled until healed or replaced. Increase the difficulty of all checks that require the use of the limb by 1. It's a hard check.
hard.
So
Pick your tail. Oh, do you have tails?
We do now.
It'll grow back.
That's my spine.
we'll say it's your left arm.
Sweet.
I'm
I
trying to
one
wake
of
you.
them.
He does wake up.
He yanks his left arm.
Do I wake up?
I take off my hat. Dr. Dale, I'm here to rescue you.
You don't have a hat. You're just the officer. You're the one who does
take
it.
off the helmet.
You're pretty ugly to be a stormtrooper.
Maybe you can do a medical check to wake him up.
No, he wakes.
I didn't know how I
Oh,
could.
okay.
Maybe you can do some medical healing on me.
Yeah, when we get back to the ship.
How about right now? Swinging around my
Okay, you
left
can-
Nothing
arm.
will happen. Nothing will
You said
happen.
6 wounds.
Is there
right?
anything I can do for him without my kit?
Not without the kit.
Yeah.
You don't have
Not
a
much.
medic
You
hat
said
or
There might be-
anything?
6.
There might be one around here, right? Detention center.
No time for that.
That's
No.
You may, if you want to look. You want
There's
to
no
spend some
time
time
for that. We
looking.
gotta go.
We need a.
All right.
I'm
I'm
So-
going to the other cell for the rebels.
Okay, so that's your second action. What are you doing? He's booting up. He wakes up. You wake up and you see Coren there
Hey, how you doing?
Coren.
in an Imperial uniform.
I can't use it.
But you never thought you see me again.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta go.
You're wearing that wrong.
Are my characters doomed to have like deformed arms or
It goes
broken
on the other
arms or
shoulder.
missing
Was it
arms
switch?
now?
Is my arm deactivated in some way that I can't bring it up to charge, or what's my current state of my built-in blaster?
It's off. You can bring it online. It'll take a little time though.
Okay, I'll start doing that. Okay, is that an action, or is that something?
It's something that just we'll say in 2 rounds.
Okay.
It's an internal thing.
Um,
Gotta go to these systems full.
I immediately check to see if the data pad is in my leg.
Install
Yes, it is.
drivers.
Hey.
All right.
We gotta go.
How are we getting out of here?
Follow me.
I follow.
I'm just like, you guys actually came for us?
Yeah.
All right. So second round. What are you doing on the comm or the computer?
So, I hammered that guy
No.
audio feed.
And it's like, oh, what are you doing? I could talk.
And then,
Because all asteroids sound the same.
did
And
I
I'm good at talking to people.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Did I disable the whatever alarms are sounding off?
If you want, you have to kind of this. It's not necessarily coming from you anymore, so you have to hack the system a little bit.
Is there anything I can do?
You can get up. You're amazed you can.
I threw a pistol on you. Here.
So then,
Tries to catch up if you can.
can I see them
It's
coming
not
out of the
familiar,
room? Are
actually.
they kind of close by? Or?
They're getting everyone kind of situated
All
down the
too
hall.
familiar.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume I'm just
So then, are they
15 feet away
gonna
from you.
get that other guy, the
Don't
other
call me
prisoner?
Looks like he's running off to
Yeah.
get the other.
Okay. All right. So, it looks as though, Rawwk will need help being carried out of here.
No, I can
Okay.
walk and stuff. It's just
Okay.
my arm is stuff.
Okay. So then I hang out and make to give cover and see because they're sending I guess a group of
Okay.
troops over.
Okay, so
I'll just
Covered.
you're behind cover and you're,
Yeah.
you're point. Okay.
Should jam all the doors.
All right. So he's booted up the second round,
Are we gonna save the rebel?
He's
I
working
got
on it.
and you go over, open the door. He's in there. He looks really beat up.
Seabar Maris?
Should give him the gun.
Yeah. Who are you? What do you want? No. What do you want? I'm not going to talk.
Friends are here. I was sent by your friend. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Okay. By a friend. Friend of mine. Dr. Friend.
Friend.
Dr. Friend.
Here's the friendship song.
I'm Dr. Deb. I'm here to rescue you.
Doctor.
You're really trying to play that out, aren't you?
I am. I want my name out there.
You need to put captain in there. It's just so much better.
Only when I'm on my ship.
Okay, another round. What? Okay, so Seaber's with you. You can get out of your cell and
I guess I'm still holding the gun.
Yeah.
That I can't use. But,
well, you can with the other hand.
Well, I know, but he just doesn't use guns.
Oh,
You
you're
might
right.
as well try.
Well, anyway.
Your claws won't work at long
Well,
range.
eventually, I'm me giving the gun to him. Is what I'm saying.
We'll give it to Seabar then.
That's what I'm saying. Won't see bars. Anyway, I'm running out to the room where they were fighting.
Maris, to Tana.
Yes.
Is there any, I don't know, gun lockers or anything here?
No.
They're
smart.
I think we went through this. The armory's on the other side.
What
It's
kind
in
of
another
blasters
castle.
did the people shooting at us have?
Blaster pistols. Same guy, same type you guys are carrying.
It's kind of issue.
I'll grab another one, stuff it in my belt.
All right.
Extra credits.
Well, I'm running into the room with Maris. I take a quick look at the console to see if I can
It's like
kind of talk down the situation. I'm assuming I see a smashed console.
Yeah.
Fix it.
At which point I'll go over to the door, open it up, and get ready to shoot who's on the other side, even if my gun's not ready yet.
Okay.
On the main door?
At least you're
It will be
intimidating.
after this round. So.
Alright, so I'm stationing myself by the door too to cover you.
Okay. Well, you're actually hauling back.
Okay,
I was gonna say,
alright.
yeah.
You can be out there with him or not. You're hauling back.
So
you
what
stop
I'm
him back.
imagining is I'm opening the door and I'm using the sides of the doors
Mhm.
as cover.
Gotcha.
So I'm looking for people coming down into the
Yeah.
hallways.
There's one coming straight on, and then there's the two sides. So.
Do I still have an action left?
No, that's basically getting in there, open the door.
Oh, I want to make my way for the exit.
Why are we waiting here? Let's go to the
Yeah.
exit.
I'm running.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
well,
back
our
here.
group isn't.
We don't wanna
all
get
here.
trapped.
Basically, all of you except for Dr. Dev and Sieber Maris can be there at the door.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to get to the door.
I wanna go
Yeah,
past
but
it.
we have to wait for everyone before we head out.
We
and
don't
then-
have to. Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
I'll
Alright.
get the door.
All right, top of the round. I'm just going to keep the old initiative and add. There is a group of stormtroopers coming down this way from the center line.
Sweet. That's far.
Yay!
I want their armor.
So should we
Right,
no,
roll?
Yeah, you guys. That you two roll initiative.
I just want to be a Trandoshan and
Cool.
stormtrooper armor. That's
Doesn't
all.
matter for me. I got 3 advantage.
Hey. Success and a 2 advantage.
Okay, success and 2 advantage. Oh, and there's one other guy, but that's yay.
Ooh.
How cool would I look?
Okay, so
Stormtrooper outfit. Trandoshan.
3 advantage.
Broken arm.
I want to see how it fits.
Okay, so 1,
Strap
2,
it the hell down.
3.
Over like my nose.
He's got big chunks out of it, so you can fit it over your face.
No, that's how it goes. There we go. So
The best spot for my tail.
no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then so you have 4 actions. They have an action. You guys have an action. Then they have an action. There are 4 stormtroopers and one. There's 4 like together, and there's one with like a large rifle.
Oh, on the same hallway, or which hallways?
They're
are
coming from the same. They're coming from this center line, so it's coming from your left.
So we can't even see me yet?
The opposite direction in which you guys. Well, you guys don't know where to go.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's still here to explain it.
Well, he knows. I went basically to the door. This is the exit. Yup. He might.
So what range are they at?
Back over here.
They're at medium range.
I'm at this door.
Let's see. How many maneuvers does it take to get to that door?
We'll say it'll be 1 maneuver. I'd say it's at medium also.
And then one to get inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get.
So I will
We all get
spin.
in.
Well, who wants to go first?
Actually, let me take it back. It's going to be. Let's say it's going to be 2 maneuvers to get to it, and 1 to get in. They are 3 maneuvers away, which still is in medium range.
My goal, I'd say some of us run down there and get into the. Well, one person open the door, and they can spin 2 maneuvers and take some strain to get the door open and get inside, and then the next people going after them can run.
You can cover them.
Wait till the guys get in closer range because we're not going to have good shots at them at this point. In fact, I would set up an ambush when we get in the door.
So I should do it because I have no range.
So we have 3 people that get to go first.
Yeah. So run.
Go.
Okay, so I will. You said it's going to cost me some strain to get to.
It's going to be 2 maneuvers to get to the door, and then that's it. That's all you get.
And so if you spend a strain to get a 3rd maneuver.
You can't get a 3rd.
Oh,
maneuver.
that's right. It's only
an
extra one.
You get 1 maneuver. You can burn an action or spend strain to take a 2nd one, but you get 2 period forever.
Oh yeah.
As,
In that case, why don't you wait? Why don't I take a shot at them and spend 2 maneuvers,
Okay.
and I'll get with some extra strain to get at the door.
Okay.
Alright.
So you're going to shoot at them. Which are you going to shoot at? The group or the guy with the big rifle? Guy with the big rifle is a rival. The other is a minion group, and they're at medium range, which I don't think you can reach
that's true too.
with stun.
Yep. In that case,
Run at him.
I'll put off my action. Why don't one of you guys shoot? Because then if they move closer, I might be able to shoot, and I don't know if they're going to do that, but I might as well wait to go last.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
that's too far.
I want to take any more strength, but I'll just take a shot because I want to get done with it.
And this hallway has enough little nooks and crannies to hide behind, so if you want to take cover, you can.
I'm going to shoot and run for the door, so I want to go.
Go for it.
Yeah, so I'm going to shoot it at the big group of people running at me.
Okay.
And medium is 2.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do... Yeah, I'm just going to shoot. And then
They have no defense? And I'm going to upgrade the defense of one of them. So once. So there you go.
Oh, you rats! Okay, so I will... 2 successes, 1 advantage, and a threat.
Okay.
Yeah, what's
I think
the
it's
rating?
1
And
success.
despair.
Success.
Okay.
1 success.
Cancels.
Dang it,
Despair
okay,
counts
yeah.
as 1, so you have 1 success.
1 success.
So one advantage, 1 success. Okay. So how much damage do you do?
8.
8 points of damage. Okay, you hit one of them. They're not down.
That's fine.
And okay, the advantage you can spend however you want.
Take a maneuver.
I'll recover. Oh, yeah, I could...
Don't forget you still have your maneuver to move. Assuming that's what
Yeah,
you
and I'm
want
gonna
to
have to use another one so when we get there. So I'll recover a strain, knowing full well that I'm gonna burn it in a second.
Okay. And your heavy blaster's out of ammo.
I had it refilled a long time ago. Oh well. Alrighty.
Drop it.
I'll run my maneuver, and then I'll run again with my extra maneuver. I'll take 2 strain.
Okay. So Coren's right there.
I'm at the dough.
Who's next?
I'll go last.
I'll go.
I'm going last.
I'm way down the hall though.
I have to wait until they move if I'm going to do anything worthwhile,
okay.
and so then I might be able to do something good. So
You're basically one maneuver behind.
All right. And the C-bar's right with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
well, you can do a maneuver to hit here, a second maneuver.
Well, no, he takes a maneuver to get where you guys are.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking he can. Oh, okay, well then just use a maneuver and shoot out the door.
Yeah. I was going to play up my uniform.
You run out there with all the people shooting.
Yeah,
at
the
you.
time for con games, I think, is over.
Yeah,
Not if I'm shooting at them as they run. Let's get them!
Oh, I see. Yeah.
That's how I was going to do that. But it's all right. I'll get down here and then I'll shoot at the troopers.
Okay.
What would that get you? In the
Go
end?
ahead.
Awesome. That would give me lots of awesome.
don't need
For 1 second,
We
they don't
win.
shoot at you.
Forget win. I'm all about awesome. Is it 2 purple?
2 purple.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
You want more?
Mm-hmm. 1 advantage.
That's it.
I will give a blue. I'll give a blue to the next guy.
All right. All right, they start ducking a little bit. They start trying to get out of the way, so it screws up their shot. Who's next?
So I run towards.
Run towards the door
You can take a shot and then run to the door
Yeah.
too and take 2 strain.
because you're still around here. So
Alright,
Shoot,
might get
shoot,
lucky.
run down the door.
Yeah.
Or run the door. Okay.
Yeah.
So, take a shot. 2. It's
2 purple.
2 purple.
Okay.
And then 2 strain.
Oh well. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh.
difficulty is 2 purples. To shoot is right range light. So that's agility. You have 2. You got no training, so it's just 2.
You get a blue for me.
You got blue.
Yeah, they're kind of ducking out of the way, trying to avoid the shots.
Smart stormtroopers.
So now they're not paying attention to you shooting at them.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah.
Farm.
2 successes.
Threat and advantage cancel.
2
No,
advantage.
cancel.
2 successes.
So you got 2 successes.
So
Nice job.
6 plus 2, that's 8 damage.
Correct.
Mhm.
Good
You
job.
6 and you had 2, so 8 damage.
One of them's gone.
And then you're gonna run.
And then I'm gonna run towards the door. And I'm gonna get there.
And you spend strain to get there all the way? Or
I thought I did.
Yeah, you did. You
good.
did.
Okay, so that's 3 actions. Who's one more, and then they go.
Okay, so I was already here, so I'm gonna run towards the door.
Okay.
You don't have a blaster to take a pot shot at?
He does have a blaster.
I do, but I
Just
I guess I could do a pot shot.
That'd be a
She did an
strength.
8-point pot shot. So.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say you probably have the same.
I mean,
you
if
have
you
the
don't want
same
to-
thing as she does.
Yeah,
and
if
she
you don't want to
hits.
spend the strain though, right? Because you have to spend the strain, right?
So what?
Not necessarily.
So
You
he
could
doesn't
turn.
have
You
any
could turn to advantage into a
Yeah.
maneuver also.
Oh, okay.
If I get them.
Let me get rid of strain.
Okay, so that's
Not
enough.
that we get advantage.
Way to go,
We've been
guys.
using him to make extra.
Alright,
moves.
spend the
See,
strain
for
to
every
get to
one
the
you get
door.
here, you can remove
He just wildly
one
kind of
strain.
shoots and hits a light out inside.
They don't go like the other side?
Yeah, I make it harder for you
If
guys
we
to
get
shoot
rest,
now.
they pretty much
Yeah.
flush out.
It's like how tired you are.
Yeah.
Okay. So Rawwk is down here.
There's no 5-hour.
No.
What is the other
Oh, I
prisoner?
got some.
Is the other prisoner going on?
More like 1 hour.
He's gonna
now.
go just last.
You're becoming immune
Just
to
kind of
it.
hanging out with
So he's with me now then.
Or
Or does
with
he-
Dustin, really.
Okay, we'll just
hang
stick
out.
with Dustin.
Okay, so the group, the half a squad
They have
Takes a
rock stars
shot.
that are called Han Solos.
at
Look at that pen.
Question:
So
they're at
the
long
locals-
range now. Is that true?
yes, that is true.
So I'm right here.
You and me and
Yeah.
the other rebel.
You guys are technically in cover because you guys kind of got into there the
Yeah.
round before. So they're gonna shoot at one of the people out in the open.
He sounds like a soap.
He sounds like a drink.
Severus Mar. He sounds like Irish Spring.
Oh, I meant okay. So she's gonna shoot at Tana. There we go.
Let's go.
That is cold.
And pistols have long
Oh wait,
ammo?
I'm sorry.
Don't I have
Pistols?
a uniform on? I look
No, but rifles
official.
They
Okay,
recognize
well, you
you.
said the one guy had a big rifle, but so
The rest-
they all have rifles, but
Yeah,
one
the other has a heavy rifle.
Oh, okay.
They all have their standard issue
He's
stormtrooper
taking a
rifles.
long shot?
Yeah.
That's okay, actually. You're not hurt that
Let's
bad.
say that now.
That's
They actually take cover and start shooting because they can go long range.
good for them.
Good for them. They could. Oh, they can.
Oh.
Ouch. Okay, so
Stupid success.
all right, one success on that.
Those are good for us, right?
So you're gonna take 10 points of damage and a crit.
Hold up. Hold,
Hold
your,
up.
hold your horses.
You got something?
Huffing.
That just adds 2 to your wound threshold, so it's just a little bit higher. It's higher than normal.
You just need to look at yourself right now.
Well, you have plus strength. You have no repair, fine tuning. Yeah. But you're just tougher than everybody else. Okay.
Yeah, this adds more wounds.
So they start shooting. They hit you. You're gonna take
10.
10 points of damage.
Okay. And you're
And the three threat is they grant you a significant advantage in the cut thing. They shoot and they actually open that door. They shoot, hit the panel, and the door opens for you.
okay. And your soak value is
Because we're
your,
seriously winning now.
just brawn. So you have a soak of 2.
And it starts like jitterily opening and closing, but you guys can get it.
Mm-hmm. So you take
Dive in at the right
10,
time.
but your soak you lose 2, so you take 8 damage. So you're 8 of 12.
And you take a 5, which is a minor nick, suffer a strain. It's an easy.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
But you still have to log
That
in
was
easy.
the easiest. That was the best possible.
So on the back, you can write it there on injuries.
Join the club.
The injuries, what do I put?
Get on my
I
level.
have a nick.
Yeah, severity is easy,
I'm gonna put easy,
So, yeah,
and then
minor
neck.
neck, and then.
and you suffer a strain.
Yeah, you'll be alright. As long as you don't get hit
I
again.
just gotta let it just brush.
And you get,
Yeah.
And you get one strain. So the 5 becomes a 6.
Yeah, you're not
So you're
crippled like I am.
6 of 11, which isn't bad.
All right.
When did it roll over and
Okay, let's
strong.
see.
You
Pen.
are, probably can get out the door.
Mhm.
The robot will take the rest of the hits.
I'm like
I'm ducking.
on the door and the door's like hitting me like, ah!
Oh.
Ah!
For like an hour.
They all hold fire to watch you.
Is taking cover maneuver?
Yeah. Yes, is maneuver. You're technically in cover right now.
Yeah.
I want more.
I can't shoot at them right now, and I can't do skating tirade because they have to be close for that too.
Run, boy, Pen, run.
So,
I'll cover you. Take C-Bar with you.
But bring me back my money.
yeah, I'll just move to where everybody else is. I do take a second to take in. So we're engineering, and that's life support, and my mind's thinking about.
Well, you don't know where. You don't know. Oh, you do know the layout of this place. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
And so I'm trying to find him to say, no, Rawwk. I'm like, do they have
Starbucks?
power converters for their environmental controls here?
He's trying to clear all his obligations.
That's his.
I hiss at you and you must.
Logically, that makes
You know
sense.
it's a curse.
While you're here.
I hiss.
We're in
around.
engineering. I'm like,
If you do find it, it's Providence.
that's right. We were meant to be here. That's why we failed last time.
Wow.
I curse at you in Trandoshan.
And then you
Be
point
my
it out.
response. But I'm like, power converters. So, but I end up in front of the.
Okay, so everyone's down there except for
It's
Dr.
5
Dev
seconds
and
away from
Seaboard.
slapping you.
All right.
You would got
Give
left
me your
handed.
best.
If I could left hand you, I would.
It hurts.
All right. The sergeant. I'll just say sergeant. Got the heavy rifle. He starts giving some gestures, and the troopers they kind of reposition themselves. It looks like he's kind of organizing them. They're going to get a bonus die next or a boost die next time.
Well, he's a leader.
And he's going to aim and shoot at 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm gonna gotta do the roll. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Tana again.
Oh, that's bad. We already got hit.
Leadership, range,
But it's
light,
long.
I'm not questioning
range,
it.
heavy. He doesn't get the bonus die though.
That's
Does
not
she
my
got any
one.
cover or anything?
No, because she just ran down the hall.
Wait, that was 7?
Hey,
1, 2,
spend one of
3,
those-
4,
spend
5,
two
6,
each.
7. Oh.
We need to get out of here. You want to spend one to upgrade?
You can spend to
Because if she
upgrade.
gets hit again, she'll get knocked out.
Yeah.
Well, we can carry her.
I can't. I only got one arm.
Spend to upgrade.
Yeah.
Make it red.
I think so.
I think that's a bad idea. But
I think
go
it's a
ahead.
good idea.
If she gets hit again, she'll get knocked out. And
Listen, when
then-
you're rescuing us, you can decide.
Yeah.
You can carry somebody really
See,
good.
it was a great
Yeah.
idea.
Oh, that actually, yeah.
I already sold her out. So I know where
Okay, so
I gave them
he
your social
fails to
security
hit.
number,
He has one threat and
your
a
house.
like a
Let
spare.
you know the address.
That was a good idea.
Okay, he he shoots a couple. He shoots a couple times, and it it flares up. There's something wrong with that piece of equipment.
Yeah. Shoddy mechanic work. You probably did it.
Oh!
She shoots you.
And
They wanted to have it.
and the thing will undo his last maneuver, which was to give everyone else a boost die. So the sparks go, and it kind of
Capture
Distracts
people on
everybody.
fire.
it starts beeping. Beep, 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 beep. He like throws it. There's like a little explosion. They're all out of position now.
Yeah.
It's like a Terminator, right?
They die?
No.
We all die.
No. Has that little shockwave pulse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that case, we all die. Hey, we're doing all right.
All right.
Don't jinx
We
it.
got lucky.
Next round. Who's
Don't
up?
get cocky, kid.
Who's up?
Take off that vest.
I need to. I mean, I don't suspect him to know that. I mean, he doesn't know the difference between a terraformer and environmental things.
You
Do
have
they have a converter like that here? Does he?
You don't know.
So while the droid's thinking about
They
this,
could.
I'm gonna shoot and run.
It's very possible if someone spent a destiny point, they
Well,
could.
that's
Not on that.
He's gone crazy.
Waiting, I'm going last. I'm going to see.
So from where I am, what's it to shoot a guy?
He's even crazier now.
You're still at medium range.
Shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
they are still in cover though. So they're if you're with the group or the sergeant. Sergeant's out in the open because he's
Sergeant's going down.
okay. But remember that he's also a rival, so he's got more.
How many minions?
3.
One already hit them once.
Yeah, Tana already killed one
shot
of
at
them.
one of them in cover. So is that black?
Yup.
You want to? Okay, yeah, you want to move.
There you go, Dr. Kid.
Nice job.
Okay, so 1 success and 1 despair.
Okay,
No,
suffers.
not despair.
Disadvantage, whatever it's called. Right.
Right. Okay, so take a strain.
And 7 damage.
Okay, and 7 damage. All right. So, all right, you shoot one. It hits him kind of on the shoulder. Like jerks back a little.
And then I can take 2 maneuvers to get down here with C-Bar.
Mm-hmm. That's 2 strain to do so.
Doing that.
Seabart taking a lot of strain too.
All right, I'm huffing and puffing when I get down there.
Alright.
C-Bar's up.
More than usual.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually out of ammo. I can't shoot no more.
Unless you
You
have
have
that.
another
gun.
blaster.
What's the range on your other blaster?
It's the same. It's just 1 less damage.
Then use it.
You have to draw it though.
Yeah,
And it's long.
I know, but I want to get out to the speeder and get that thing started.
Just go.
Do it, pilot.
Yeah, go for it.
They're now at long range from there. So,
Forget
Yeah. so I was gonna say.
running for the speeder.
okay.
So
All right. Well, okay. So it's going to be say 2 maneuvers to get to there, and then like a turn of going through the.
Yeah. So if we can get here, we're probably good.
Yeah. Okay, so you're you're in the hole.
Okay, so I still gotta go a while to get to the.
Yeah.
8
Okay.
zones.
I gotta get out there. I want to get started and bring it back. That's my plan.
Oh, yeah, good. We're on the walk far.
Good piloting.
Yeah, that's good thinking.
Oh, I don't have a gun, so.
I'll share my
options
spice
are
when we get back.
I don't want your drugs.
All right. Who's next?
Just say no.
I don't need your regular.
I've taken mine.
All right. So you're at the door. I'll have. Well, you know what? I'll have someone roll for the rebel. He'll give you.
Can I just?
He's got a gun.
Can he spend the rebel spend a strain to get in there? Because
Well, he had to run down the same thing. So
yeah, but he didn't shoot. I shot and ran, so that was 2. He just ran.
Oh, he just ran. So he just followed you. Okay.
So if he could I just push him in there,
Mhm.
and he runs in. So he's out of it.
No, he's still in there because you can't. It's
No.
there's too many maneuvers. It's too. You can't.
cost you a
So
maneuver.
we might as well
Two
take a
it's
shoot.
always 2 maneuvers. every
Yeah,
round.
it's not like you're piggybacking him there, and it's you haven't used any maneuvers, and you push him through. You know, he had to.
Wait,
So-
now you carry me.
What's his stat? Just 2 greens? Or 2 agility? Does he have any training?
It won't make long range now.
It won't. The pistols won't go long range.
Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm going to use the rules I used last time. Somebody, the next person shooting him, add a upgrade your die once, and on 2 advantages, he can shoot also. So basically, you pairs up with someone, and it becomes like a little linked, so to speak.
Well, at this range, it doesn't matter for anyone.
Yeah, if you were still at range, but yeah.
All right, next time.
Yeah, none of us can shoot, so it's pretty simple.
Just go through.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Instead of having like NPCs shooting, I think I'll just upgrade the die once for whoever's he's tagged with, so to speak.
Sort of like a minion kind of.
Yeah, and then it becomes like auto fire or linked or all the
I'll
other
go
abilities
last
that gets extra
because I'll be at this whole time talking to Rawwk like, it's important that I find a power converter. Is there a power converter in here?
I'm gonna run down the thing while you're talking to me.
hits. Okay.
Well, you're just All
Alright, you follow him, and since he went, you...
I yell at you, shut up in Trandoshan. It's only word you know.
Okay. Alright,
It says it
so...
constantly.
So who's the last person before they start going?
I think.
Marisol or...
I was shot at, no?
No,
It's your turn.
Go ahead.
Run. Get out.
I think me chapping is a good reason why I'd be the only one left to be shot at. So
Well, I'll be
So
out
then-
here too.
You should run
so
because
then
you're
I'm-
hurt.
You don't want to get
Yeah.
shot at, so run.
Yeah,
I'm
everyone's
running.
running for the speeder, so go for
Okay.
it.
I thought I did get there.
You're out here.
You're there.
You're at the
You want
door.
to leave.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
Alright,
get
so
out.
then I'm running in the engineering room too.
You run past PN, who's
Yeah,
still
if you-
explaining this.
Okay,
What do you respond? I like turn to you. It's like, is there a power converter here?
We'll go buy one at the market. Let's get the out of here.
I'll make you one.
Okay.
I don't
Are you
care.
gonna double? Because then you gotta take a little more strain.
To double, to book it?
Just
That's
do
it.
it.
No,
No.
she's taking her action and stuff.
Oh yeah.
She's not
You're
shooting.
good to shoot.
You're
Never
fine.
mind.
Okay, you're in the top. Okay, you're in there.
You're behind me.
So, okay, so there's...
The 2 of us
Yep.
in the hallway.
Yeah.
Which one's hurt more? Dr. Dead.
I'm not.
Time to take one for a shot.
Alright.
Here.
The,
Thank God for here you go.
Be the Michael Jackson.
they are going to advance... They're going to advance one space closer, but there's still... Let's see, there's 1, 2... There were 3 away, now there are 2, so that makes 4. That's just on the edge of long range. So, let's see, there's 3 of them. So, no, 2 of them are upgraded. Boom, boom, boom. And they're going to shoot Dr. Death. Is there any... You don't have cover or anything, or anything special? They did have a boost die, I lost that. I'm going to upgrade one of their dice.
Because you're a son of a bitch.
Because I got them. There's no point in me not, I don't waste all that.
That's not true.
This is gonna hurt.
I'm not wasting all those dark side points. Those are coming,
Not necessarily waste, because that's the story.
Would you like to use one too? I mean, that's...
I'm good.
Find power converter.
I'm pulling the droid in front of me.
That's an amazing miss.
Sweet.
Ooh.
That was, yeah.
It's a
That one
droid.
success, a lot of advantages, and...
Yeah, I turned to look at the droid and the
Some-
blaster goes right by my head.
But only,
That was the spark. It was divine that you missed. You got.
all right, but he's going to add one to the next guy. So,
They even use a divine spark as a symbol on the dice.
Yeah.
all right, so...
Is that what that is?
Okay, Pin.
I turn it off.
Uh,
I carry him on my farm.
Way to sacrifice yourself.
Can I make some? I'm gonna move at least one maneuver to go in there.
Okay.
And I want to
What happened to
spend
Pin?
maneuver
He shut
to try to
System
figure
error.
out if any of these things are a power converter.
Okay,
Okay,
technically
Windows
it's an action,
95.
so yeah.
That's what I mean.
Go for it.
Totally should.
Uh,
Well,
I
it's a
don't
difference
mean
because if you have a maneuver left, you can pick it up.
Ah, okay, yeah.
It's a straight.
Well, I suspect I'm just going to fail at this, but it's part of role playing. I think.
Okay.
So, what
Or
would I
you can
need
just
to tell?
you can just flip one of these over.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
I
They're-
would, but I think that would be.
Punch you.
Unique.
Then he would turn you off.
All right, to find
Even
As he
though,
holds it.
if
he
I
finds he's
once,
holding
you know,
it.
once I get my thing done, it's going to drop down like 15 points of.
Oh,
But it
just
won't
flip
be.
it.
No.
It's up to you.
I'll roll.
Yeah.
I don't really suspect that it's here, and so I think it's more logical that it's not going to be here. But so this is just determined if I know it's here or not, or if it is here. I want you tell me.
It is going to determine whether it's there or not.
Okay,
So
what
this
am
is
I rolling?
You're going to roll mechanics.
This is chance.
It's intelligence. I have no skills in it. My intelligence is 1.
And it's going to be 3 dice.
If this wins,
3 bad.
If this succeeds, that is.
I will give you a boost die because this is actually your obsession, so you're motivated.
He's playing into it.
Come on.
No.
Okay.
You got on success.
You don't find one up there.
Okay.
You still can spend one to just have it magically appear.
It's almost the end of the session.
It won't even appear in your hand. It'll just appear.
It'll appear.
It'll appear on a table. It'll appear way over there where you can't get to
Hey,
it.
look, this was stuck on your back.
I know. We have 2 left. What do you guys want?
Not to use
But
it.
otherwise, we'll have to pay for it.
We still gotta.
I'd rather use it on the speeder.
Yeah, we still gotta
Making
make
sure that speeder will.
Okay, yeah.
Kill
We've had lost badly twice now. I won't do that, but I will spend 2 strain. No, I can't get another. No, that was an action, right? So I can spend 2 strain to now move.
Yes.
I appear out of the hole and just grab you.
Fine. I don't spend
Too much
it.
time.
That was a clever thing, trying to find it. And you guys did come up in the...
Nice try.
I'll give you points for it.
There's a whole
Good enough.
underground black market where you can go try to find.
We'll take you to
My
K2.
prophet is waiting.
He's
He
dead.
could be
It's been-
dying right now.
It's been 100 years. He's dead. I'm Coren.
All right, so the sergeant's going to shoot at the only 2 people left.
Dr. Dave, take a bullet.
He's a rebel.
No, he has to pick up a rifle, right?
Oh, you're right. Oh, he doesn't. He has
Oh, yeah.
Is there an extra rifle? Because otherwise,
No, you're right. He doesn't have that. So yeah, he's just kind of hosed. He has grenades if he wants to run closer.
He flips you off.
He actually is going to run close. He's going to get closer. He's going to go 2 maneuvers, so he is now
So
at
he
medium
can-
range.
Roundhouse kick you.
Try and shoot, but then run. Go for a doctor.
Better than my weapon anyway.
Okay. Okay, so you guys are in the tunnels. What do you?
The door, did we damage it?
Yeah, it's like no, they damaged it. It's like
Yeah.
going back and
All right.
forth.
We're
It's now
It's a little bit of a game to try and get in there. It looks like it's about to stop.
yeah, let's get in there.
So you should take a shot and then go.
No, I'm getting in there.
You never know. You could get a
All right.
triumph or something.
I can piss them off. Or when I get in there, which I am going to do.
Oh, you're going to try to jam the door.
No, I'm like, what was he looking for? Power converter?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that
All
kind of
right, it's 3 for mechanics.
I can't wait till you die from this. He looks in.
Oh.
No.
No.
The guy comes in there and roundhouse you.
I did get 2 advantage.
You use your extra maneuver and get it for free.
I'm going to use my extra maneuver and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Okay, you guys dive in there. The door like shuts. It's like sparks fly.
Yeah.
But you see the power converter up there as you go down the hole.
Oh.
No, it's on the other side of the door that closed.
Right.
Just sitting right there with light on it.
He was like right there in front of it,
If it was
using it for cover.
Silly.
If it was a snake, it would have hit you.
I didn't know what it looked like.
Oh, I can't read upside down. I didn't realize. Why couldn't they stack it right? Okay, so you guys go through the tunnels, get the gear on, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. There's a rebreather.
You only need the one, because he's a droid.
But you need the one
No,
for
you
the
need the
rebel.
one for the.
And the rebel,
Yeah,
you're
we
right.
got 2.
Hey!
Yeah. Okay, so you
I
guys...
assume that was the reason why you're bringing 2 all along. I thought,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need one, but oh yeah, the rebel.
I thought they were just being safe, just in case my friends.
Just, I forgot.
Turns out we were just lucky.
Oh, I don't need two.
I thought we were planning, but wrong.
Okay, so you guys start heading out. You just like make a beeline for the speeder.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should just use a force point to get us out of here.
Flip it over, we're
Can
done.
we use, can we use that
Flip
to
them both
like
over and
be
we're
lucky
we'll
with
call it
Peter and
Hyperdrive,
No, I think let's see.
base jump.
That's a
out
lot.
here.
I flip it
That's a lot
over
to
to do a
ask for.
Trandoshan jump, where I just jump automatically to the speeder.
I think we're just gonna do the end the combat kind of thing. I'm gonna have one shot at you guys as they actually get out by the last,
Yeah.
As
And
long
they'll have-
as they don't shoot the speeder. We're okay.
basically a
Or-
crazy extreme shot.
Tana.
Do they pull up a sniper?
Don't,
Yeah.
don't
Sniper
shoot,
trooper.
don't shoot
And I'm gonna add a
Tana.
little black die there, and
and
this
they
is
hit the power converter.
like volleys of fire and all that. So
It blocks out the sun.
Every speeder has one.
yeah, and they don't hit anything. So okay, I was going to apply damage because like every success is a point or something.
I flipped them off with one of my hands.
So there's blaster fire. You guys go
Whip
and
around your arm.
Let's get to the ship and get out of here.
Yeah.
Head your
I hold it up.
No, I have to talk to F5.
what?
I look at you as Captain Wes.
Wait.
Oh yeah, I had so many other things I forgot all about that. For reals.
If he could look like he's not surprised, he would look not surprised. But really, he just looks like he always looks.
I was never
Yeah,
really.
he always looks like he's not surprised. His default is not surprised.
I had such bigger problems. You don't know how much trouble it was to get you out.
All right, so wipe. You guys are go through all the channels. You're meeting up with
Can you have worked on my arm? At least try and look at my arm before I forget and die.
Oh, when we get back to the ship, I'll look at it. Because I got a med pack and a little
And
med
we
base.
took a shot.
I'll take a look at everybody before I do my own drugs.
Good, because I got 4 wounds that need attention. So.
basically. Oh well, crits take like a week if I remember correctly, and then you get an extra roll if you're a doctor. So you get you get your own roll, and then you get the doctor roll.
Yeah. If I spend experience, it'll be a better doctor roll.
Yeah. So we'll cut. There's the you're meeting with F5.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually met you. You've met all of them before because you're part of this community at one point. Is anyone else going with him?
I have no reason to.
No, I assume that they're loading up the ship at some point with whatever I have to take off world for them, right? As part of
Yes.
the deal.
Rawwk is done with adventure.
So I'm going back to the ship and I'm taking Rawwk there.
I'm not gonna die. I'm going into the ship and I'm hiding in the
Yeah.
hole.
He's done with going on
I take you
outside the ship. With these
I'm
crazy
working
people.
on it.
The ship blows up. Oh.
So you have that. Hey, you hand. What do you say? So you have this. Here's the meeting.
First I was working with the captain, Wes, and her son had some obligation to you, and I have this for you. And I give him the data pad. We've never decrypted, so I have no idea what that is.
Okay. It takes it. It takes it. You get there's like he puts it down and kind of, and from that there's like this little hologram that pops up, and it's this little weird spherical space station thing, and all these numbers going by,
How much it costs to get on it?
So and all these details going, and then that goes down, and then you notice the price of quadranium that he's selling goes up by like another like couple thousand per large per like kilogram.
I should have bought some before
Then
we gave
they
it to
go,
him.
and
got a
second,
hole.
I need to talk to you.
This is so.
Go ahead.
So what do you wish for this information?
I am wishing to help a very special droid that is on Sirocco.
Like, to help the guy out? He's still in obligation. He's still in chains. Help Django.
What the sun's in chains? Do I know that? Is that what you're saying?
But this was technically originally you're given this to get rid of the son's obligation. But what he's offering you is he will clear the group's debt, the three obligation, and throw another 40. We'll say 40,000. 40. Well, I'll start because they're very exact. I can't just throw a number like 39, 7,
I
52.
really wish one of you would have come with me.
So that's in addition to covering the debt. That's how much it's worth.
I never really cared about this.
Because what he wants to do is make a deal for a power converter. He wants to explain to him that there's this droid in Sirocco that has this.
You know how many power
There.
converters we could buy with that money?
They're gonna kill the droid.
He wants to try to either do a charm check or something to impress upon him the importance of this hermit and what he's talking about
We can go
to the droid
buy a
populace.
converter, get our spice back, and
Make
the
a
entire
charm
nerd
check
to him.
with 2 reds.
We could go do
So
everything
I'm
we
gonna
want to
buy-
do.
Yeah, I think.
Could I just do it with like 8 purple? That way I don't have to worry about...
No. You specifically can't. It's 2 reds.
Okay. I feel like I'm being punished for trying to do
No,
a check for...
You are, because that's a lot of money. Quit talking.
no. There's
F5.
So just two reds?
Yes, just 2 reds.
Okay.
We're host.
And that is very specifically what you were saying and to whom you're saying it. That's why. Anyone else is a totally different situation.
Well, I would have thought he's making a lot of money on this, and that's the apartment that he likes.
Yeah.
And he's successful. Yes.
Okay, so 1 success and 1 advantage. Okay, so you say so you'd like the let's see, so the power converter, how much do we say the power converter was worth?
Like
I have no
$5.
Okay.
2,500.
2,500. Okay. So he's willing to have that. He can get you that.
There's a power converter.
So
right
it would
down
be
the street.
37.
I could have spent a life, but you guys didn't want me to do that.
No.
Or you could have come. Somebody could have come and
So
been able to tell me.
You
to
did okay.
so just so you, so
I really don't care about this.
so
I forgot about
this is he's willing to give you to take off the 3 obligation and give you the power converter and give you 37,552 cash. Or you could use it to buy off the other guy's debt, which is the original reason you were doing it.
Yes. And so.
And basically, this does the same. And you'll have 4,321 because his original debt. This compensates more so. So you'll have a little cash and buy off that obligation completely.
And still get a power converter?
No.
Can you take the power converter off that cash?
Yeah, I can do that.
That's what I'll do.
Okay. Or you could take a huge lump sum. Say screw him.
Good thing you're
He
over
doesn't
there.
care. Yeah, I was gonna say if other people were here, I have no doubt.
Yeah, if you do it that way, then we'll be like, oh,
But he doesn't care about the money.
you got
Okay.
enough to pay for space fuel. Good work.
It's not money to get us home.
Okay. So your that favor is now gone.
Okay.
Jessuez's son will now be a free man. No longer under the obligation to work for
See, that's good.
F5.
We still have our 3 obligations.
You will have you go ahead and take 5 off of your obligation for your
Power
obsession. No, your obsession.
Yeah. So it's 15, so go down to 10.
Yeah, go down to 10 because you've done something great for the. You have to deliver it, but we'll just say that's off camera. And you have 1,821 credits.
Okay.
Which you split up with us, right?
Yeah. No, I'll return. And minus. What's that divided? 5 ways.
5 ways. Oh,
Or 4 ways.
I'm gonna do it less than that, but
okay.
Okay.
Well, the easy is 500. Was it? No, 300 each. Is it 300? Yeah, 300. And then there's some change left over.
how much does it change?
300. Yeah, it's like another share. 321.
18.5. So 3.
How many people have smartphones and how many,
So, since we're going to probably have some more money here, can I just bring this up? So, I was going to get paid $4,000 for bringing this guy, basically.
You can do either. You can do either one. Okay, well, this is kind of the downplayed in between.
Yeah, because I assume we're wrapping it up.
Yeah, so this is. Usually you don't montage at the end, but if this is the montage, he's delivering his power converter on Socorro. You are working out a deal. You can either get the 4,000 or get the big thing of spice. The big thing of spice is probably valued at less than the 4,000. It's probably a little cheaper that way, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
So you can either take off how much obligation did it?
It was like taking off 3.
3. So 3 obligation or $4,000. Either way. So give you one of the two.
Everybody gets 350. Wait a second. Oh wait, I forgot to minus mine. Because I was only gonna take 70, but I'll figure it out in a second.
$4,000.
Huh? Take the $4,000. Okay.
So then that means you're going to be paying me back, right?
Yep, with
Good.
interest.
The interest rate was something like 14.35789.
Here's 1,000. Just keep it down. I'll give you 1,000 of it.
Wow. Must be nice.
Yeah.
And before you get the $4,000, but you could with the money you're giving. Does anyone want to invest in any quadranium while you're here?
Let's. Our ship was full, right? We have to deliver some for.
It's not full, no.
So what I'm proposing is 400 for each of you, 220 for me.
I'm good.
It's your money, so.
Hey, you're a droid. You know math better than I do.
Which is still lightly under that. I think.
So what did it cost to fill up the ship with quadranium? the rest of the way.
Okay, let's see. If we... If you want...
You come back and sort of tell us what happened, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, let's get some quadrangle.
Ooh, 99. That means you can... basically, let's see. How much can the hold? It's you have, let's say, you have 60 encumbrance worth of goods to ship.
Does it say?
Jan, do you have the encumbrance?
Oh, 140. Yeah.
140. So you have 60 worth on that.
Okay, so we have 60. The droid we have 60 worth of his stuff on there. So that means we have another 80 worth of stuff we can put on it.
Yeah. Let's work this out. Let's work this out offline.
Yeah, no problem.
So we have this, this isn't star math, accounting thing. This is wars.
That's fine.
So, what is Tana doing? If this were the closing montage of the show, what would you be working on? Just fixing the ship up, or it's just a scene just to close you out? He's giving his thing away. He's giving away the power converter.
When I do get that money, I'll ship it in for repairs, and you do the repairs on the cheap.
Fixing up the ship.
Yeah, and then can I brag at all about having killed a guy?
Okay, so it's like you're at a bar sitting there telling stories about all the. So telling stories about busting the guys out.
Busting the guys out and then killing, because I'm trying to build rapport too.
Okay, cool, very cool. And
I'm actually working on the ship's guns because
that's what I'm talking about. 2 mechanics now. This thing is going to be awesome.
Because I feel like I owe them for actually coming back and saving me, so I'm going to work on their guns.
And I'm going to work on you while you're working on the guns.
Thank you.
This is awkward.
How about you work on me while he works on you?
And you work on the guns?
Yeah, which is not good.
We work hard. No, hard. And on that, I think we'll iris out. Thank you for listening. Did you think anyone did anything that deserves any extra XP? Head to beggingforxp.com and let us know in the comments. Till next time, good gaming.